Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to those of you seasoned veterans of what we do around here. What we do around here is bring about a conversation of a psychological, mental health, emotional health paradigm. We try to do that as often as we can. We've got over 1,000 of these now, officially, as of today, up and for your listening pleasure. This is the Life Lesson Series number 114. If you're looking for help with relationships, habit change, business, any sort of coaching at all, we can certainly make the remainder of 2021 and into 2022 better for you, the best for you it's ever possibly been. These Life Lesson Series are just little reminders of things that people are being reminded of internally that they may not be thinking of in the best way or best light, and so that is worth taking a look at. The first is the relationship with money. Money is not a vehicle, and it will not bring, or is not a destination, and will not bring happiness. It is a vehicle that can give you the freedom to do things that you want. If you are living for a certain level of money, then you are not living, you are existing. And so it's important to begin to look at yourself as a person who is not determined by the nature of the type of relationship that you are going to have. And so that there is value that can be there. A couple of ways to look at that is important. Um, and so the next thing to look at is also having a decent relationship with creating memories. So in reality, the being memorable and creating memories is important. The ability to do that is one of the most important things that you can possibly do. The ability to continue to connect on a deeper level is valuable and ultimately um, can be beneficial to you in a number of ways. Finding a way to connect on a deeper level in a overall greater manner can be valuable when you begin to understand that the memories you create are directly related to the quality of life that you will have. You will then create for yourself a better quality of life overall. And so beginning to understand the value in creating the life that you need versus the life that you want is important. Pushing past fear is also important. It doesn't mean that you can't be afraid upon occasion, but fear originally was meant as a protective mechanism. Um, and so finding a way to connect on a deeper level with what you're afraid of and the motivation behind the why is the most important thing that you can do. Uh, and ultimately, to connect on a more directed level can be one of the most important, valuable ways you can connect. And so, beginning to understand that fear is just the absence of faith, and pushing past fear, and in as long as you're not in any physical or emotional danger or immediate danger, is important. Pushing past your comfort zone is also inevitable, just like when one is lifting weights and they have to push more weight than they did previously. One has to push more weight past the limitations they believe they have in order to make history. You cannot make history and excuses at the same time. You must be able to and willing to ask difficult questions, both of yourself and of others, to lead to resolution. Asking difficult questions doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be ready completely for every bit of an answer, but the willingness to move things forward and to begin to hate um, stagnation in any way is also important. The hate of stagnation means that you care more about progress than you do about comfort. When you get to the place where you care more about progress than you do about comfort, then you will begin to move forward in a more meaningful, masterful way on a consistent level. Have balance in all things that you do. There are three spheres to human existence: the professional sphere, that is your career; the personal sphere, which is your relationships; and the inner sphere, which is your connection with whatever you believe a higher power to be. Even if the higher power isn't a god or goddess, it can be science, it can be love, it can be progress, it can be whatever you believe in. But the fact of the matter is, making room one third each for those three spheres of life will lead you to a level of success. So hopefully this is helpful. I encourage you to keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Until next time, everybody,